Yeah, I had beef because of my name.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Spank?
Spanky Hayes.
Yeah?
Yeah. I met him when I first started up in New York. He said, hey, man, Spank? I was like, yeah. He said, I hear people calling your name. I'm Spanky Hayes. I said, okay, all right, nice to meet you. Everything was cool. You know, I was at the beginning.
Right.
But I guess once my name started making noise, and I remember going to Chicago to do some shows with some comedians, and they're like, oh, man, I had called Spanky Hayes. I thought he was on the show. This is my first time meeting you, Spank. I'm like, yeah, it's all good. Let me love. One time he came on set with, on one of Kev's movies. You know, I'm there or whatever. He didn't say nothing to me. I'm looking like, I thought we was cool or whatever.
Right.
And then it kept bugging him, I guess. And then one time I got booked to do, remember when Chris Spencer had Tuesdays at the Comedy Store?
Yes, I do.
I got booked for that. I'm down there, I'm chilling. All I see is Spanky Hayes arguing with Chris Spencer. No, man, nobody. Who called you? What do you mean? You're not booked for the night. Who called you?
Oh, that's funny
He
as
thought
fuck.
he was booked. I guess he saw Spank.
He saw Spanky Hayes and just thought he was booked.
Thought it was him. So that started a little beef. So he get with the fingers on Twitter, online. Oh my God. Everybody, that's why you ain't gonna say nothing. I say, hey, bro. When you see me, just had that same conversation you having with your friends.
That's all.
Just have it with me when you see me.
You
bro.
think he felt like it was cutting into his cheese?
It probably was. It probably was. Yeah.
But see, the beautiful thing about it is the public can make that determination.
Mm-hmm.
They will make the difference on it. All you could do is, if you have the simple name, is continue to elevate.
Yep.
And they'll draw to, they'll make the distinction between the two.
Yep.
Nah, the fat one.
Yeah. That's the wrong one, man. The fat one.
The fat one. That's what I'm like. The tall nigga. The fat one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? No, the public would do that.
Yeah, that's real though, man. But it was a lot of that. But other than that, I'm good. But it did I thought it was gonna stop me one time because I auditioned for Wildin' Out.
Right.
And so, you know, Spanky Hayes was the cast member on there. So I remember at the end of the audition, Nick looked at me and said, hey man, would it be a problem if you get casted and you on there with Spanky Hayes? I said, no, what problem would I have? He said, all right, I just wanted to make sure. Right there, I said, all right, I know I got it. I know I got the spot.
Yeah.
So for you to ask that, and I'm saying that lets me know.
But it never turned.
It never turned. Nah, it wasn't gonna turn there. Like you said, it's the fat one and the tall one.
That's how black people is. Give me the tall one.
We can talk our ass off.
Not that one. Give me the tall one. The blunt.
Yeah, you know we'll
Send
nickname
the
him.
blunt.
Yeah,
They'll nickname you quick. Get the tall one. The blunt. He look like the
with the
blunt.
lazy eye.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Forrest Whitaker. Get the Forrest Whitaker one.
I'm right here, y'all. What's going on?
The one leaning to the left eye. That one. That's the one we're looking for.
This is what we call ripping. You know what I'm saying? We just keep going. You don't stop.
Don't stop.
Just talking shit.
But with that, I always ask Spank, and I ask other comedians when they come into the lounge, the state of comedy. It feels like it's so sensitive. It's censored all of a sudden. Like our comedians were supposed to be our truth tellers. They were supposed to bring the comedy out of serious situations and sometimes sensitive things. They had the license to approach certain topics and discussions and bring comedy to it. Right. Now we feel like comedians can't even do it. How do you navigate through this new age of comedy that we living in?
The sensitive side. That's
Well, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Yeah. And when you say it. I have never wrote a joke in malice or hate. You know what I mean? And then, like I tell people all the time, man, that joke wasn't about you. I don't know you.
Right.
True.
But if it touched you, then it's you. You understand? I don't know you. You know, I didn't write this down and say, hey, you, Earl, lazy eye.
I got a cross-eyed friend too, bro.
I got a cross-eyed friend too. So I don't get caught up into it, and thank God I don't. You know, that's how I work it.
Spank did that shit to me.
Did he?
I seen Spank live last night. He got 2 jokes going at me. I said, nigga, that's me. I'm the one you talking about.
Right. And Spank like, get out your feelings. Get out your goddamn feelings, man, and go get some goddamn wings.
Like you said, quick, you see your family members, like, oh, I'm going to write that down.
I'm going to write that down.
You gotta wear it. I'm like, nigga,
as I don't use your name.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
We don't need your name.
Yeah.
See, that's a great thing about comedy. We don't need your name. You understand? That's abstract. We got the jokes from you. We robbed you. Stick them up. You a walking bit.
So how's touring life right now? You just newly engaged.
Oh man,
who do you take on the road with you? Or is the fiance coming with you? Like,
no, good way to get your woman to stop going on the road with you is take on those 4-day trips, 4 cities in 4 days.
Yep.
And nasty cities too.
No, they can be great cities. That 5 o'clock flight, every time, because going from the east to the west, and they don't get their proper sleep. After that, they'll say, "Go ahead, baby. I'll be here when you get back." You take them on that 4-day trip, 4 different cities. Go up to Chicago, it's cold. Then go down to Miami the next day. They go from linen to a mink coat. You understand? 5 o'clock in the morning, getting them up, take them to the after party that is you have to go to. You stay there to 12, 2 o'clock in the morning, then car picking you up at 5:30 for the 7 o'clock flight. Oh, they quit. They quit.
So your green room done evolved over time.
Oh, evolved. I went from it all. When I first got in there, boy,
you didn't even mention the part about being at the comedy club when you got 2 shows, 3 shows in that same night.
You got them too. When you really added a show, 7, 9, and 11, she tell you, I come to the 9 o'clock show. She don't make the 7 o'clock.
7, though.
No, then she's sleeping at the 11 o'clock show. Then you waking her up and she's like, just drop me back off at the hotel.
You gotta go to the party. I'm hosting. You gotta go.
I gotta go. I see you when you get back. And she loving that. You get sympathy when you come off the road. Because she knows exactly what you've been through.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
She ain't built for that.
Nah,
they pretty women. They need their proper sleep.
Yes, they do.
You don't want your woman with bags on her eyes, look like she worked for the government.
That's a good game right there.
Yeah, no. Just take out there and let her know. Hey, after I took her on them 4 days, them 4 shows in 4 days, she was done.
I did something similar with my daughter. My daughter, she a teenager, and I let her go on a run with me. And I said, you see, I be busy. You think I be bullshit. I be out here working for real. She like, yeah, Dad, like, this is different. I'm tired. I'm tired. We went ATL, Austin, Texas, LA, back to ATL, 6 days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I remember the one I took her on. I took her to Chicago, Miami, Seattle, and then back to New York. She was done. Done, nigga. It was a wrap, nigga. It was, when I tell you a wrap.
She want the one-off joints now.
Oh, man, she get the one-off.
She want the specials.
Yeah, kiss me and say, let the Lord be with you. Let the Lord be with you, man.
I told her, let that big talk.